Collie Training Journal, Day 62, the unedited version of Carenza with Calibration. After watching my replays of the last couple of days, I noticed that I needed more calibration with my foot landing and my strike hitting the invisible opponent. So today you're going to see me slow down just a little bit, and I'm going to be more intentional with my movements. I'm really going to focus on the timing of my foot landing and the strike hitting the opponent with the top 1/3 of my weapon. Now, this is something that has really been a challenge for me in my practice, is really getting that timing right. I practiced it a lot at the beginning of my collie training, but I've backed off a little bit as I focused on striking mechanics and making sure that everything else is flowing the way that it should be. Now, I love my Carenza practice. It really always brings a smile to my face, and whether you can see it or not, it's just one of the most exciting things for me to do in my collie practice, because it really helps me see where my strengths and weaknesses are. This is where you want to get with your practice. This is where you want to get with your skills. You want to be able to work up to the point that you can identify those weaknesses and strengths, because that means that you understand the art and the skill of whatever it is that you're doing. And when you can look back at your performance and you can identify those things out of your practice, or out of your skills, or your work, or your relationships, or something else, that is when the growth really begins to happen. That is when you start to transform and change your behaviors, your actions, your skill, your talent, whatever it is that you can do and offer. This is where you want to be. I love when I can identify those strengths and weaknesses, because it always pushes me to the next level. How can you apply the Carenza into your life and your skills? How can you push yourself to the next level? How can you move forward willing to take feedback and identify where you need to improve without judgment, without belittling or berating yourself? How can you apply this to other skills in your life? How can you take this knowledge and push yourself to the next level? My collie practice has really helped me to refine myself. It's helped me to move forward, willing to accept the feedback and improvements that I need to. It helps me be more vulnerable with myself and others, so I can go to the next level. No criticism or judgment on myself. Acceptance. Patience. Making it okay to make a mistake, because mistakes help us learn and grow. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss any episodes. And as always, thank you so much for watching.